The microcosmic orbit is the flow of qi around the loop created by the Ren and Du meridians. But what is the significance of this in the internal arts? The Xiao Zhou Tian, which can be translated as microcosmic orbit, small heavenly orbit, or small celestial cycle, is an expression of microcosmic-macrocosmic correspondence. As above, so below, an ancient idea permeating cultures in both the East and the West. We know that patterns and shapes can be found in strikingly disparate contexts throughout nature. The golden spiral can be seen in both the cochlea in our ears as well as the shape of the spiral galaxy. The fractal geometry of our veins is also seen in the veins of a leaf, as well as the branching structure of river systems and lightning bolts. It has even been uncovered that the neuronal network in the human brain resembles the cosmic network of galaxies in the universe, and not just in the comparison of imagery. Researchers have performed an in-depth analysis on this. These correspondences have been a fundamental feature of Chinese thought for a very long time. Taoists view the human body as a microcosmic universe within the greater macrocosmic universe. The cycles found in nature have their corresponding cycles in the body. From our perspective on Earth, we see the sun trace an orbit overhead from horizon to horizon. This orbit, the daily cycle between night and day, relating the sun to the Earth, corresponds to the movement of qi around the microcosmic orbit in the human body. Midnight is the most yin time of the daily cycle and corresponds to the hui yin point found at the base of the torso and the perineum, the lowest point in the human body when sitting cross-legged. The progression from midnight to the most yang time of day, noon, corresponds to the passage of qi up the Du meridian along the spine to the bai hui point on the top of the head. The descent down the front of the body through the Ren meridian corresponds to the progression from noon to midnight. In ancient China, the day was divided into 12 two-hour periods, with midnight corresponding to Zi, when yin qi reaches its extreme and yang qi begins to move, and noon corresponding to Wu, when yang qi reaches its extreme and yin qi begins to sprout. So another name for the microcosmic orbit is the Zhu Zhou Tian. Also important are the three barriers along the route of the orbit, which are areas that must be opened or passed to allow the orbit to fully open. The three are identified as the barrier of the caudal funnel, the barrier of the spinal handle, and the barrier of the jade pillow, and are along the Du meridian.